Are you a crochet artist looking to sell at your first market, or maybe you're a seasoned pro and you're just looking for some more inspiration? Well, then you're in the right spot. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 8 best-selling items that I bring to markets year-round. Whether you're looking for a cozy hat or a plushie idea, I've got something for everyone on this list, so stay tuned, grab your hook, grab some yarn, and let's get started. Just a disclaimer that just because these are the best-selling items in my area, it doesn't mean it's also going to be the best-selling items in your area. Markets are all about trial and error, so this is just to give you some inspiration on what you might be able to bring for your next market. Hopefully some of these will become your next best sellers. So the very first item that we have on the list is actually not crochet. It's made with an addi knitting machine. Those are hats, but again, you don't need a knitting machine for this. You could always crochet your own hats, but hats are a really good seller at markets. Now, I live in Canada, and where I live in Canada, it's winter pretty much for 9 months of the year. It's April 21st, and it's still snowing today. So hats always sell really well at the markets that I go to. But if you're one of the lucky ones that lives in a tropical or warmer climate than I do, baby hats are always a really good seller as well. Baby hats do sell year-round. Everyone always knows someone who might be expecting, or maybe they're expecting themselves. So baby hats are a really good justification for people to buy them because they're adorable. You can put a gigantic pom-pom on top of a tiny hat and it's super cute. You can make them in a ton of different sizes. They are a super quick make. So baby hats are definitely a really good thing to bring to markets. Or if you live in a cold place like I do, you can also bring adult hats to your next market as well. The next item that I have on my list is baby octopus. So baby octopus are a really great seller because these are tiny, so they take almost no time to make. I can make one of these guys in about 10 minutes. They take a really small amount of material, so you can really stock up on these and sell them for really cheap, which is always easier to convince people to buy from you. So keep in mind that items in the $5 to $30 range usually sell best at markets, and these will definitely be in the lower end range of your prices. These are always a really good seller for me. And this octopus pattern is all from Jade, but there are a few different baby octopus patterns on the internet, so as long as you can hunt one down and find a pattern that you like, definitely try bringing baby octopus to your next market. With the theme of sea creatures, another great selling product is jellyfish. So this is my own pattern. It's called Nessie the Jellyfish, and you can find the plush version and also the acrylic yarn version on my YouTube videos. People love jellyfish, especially because their tentacles are super fidget friendly, so that's an easy way to sell them, especially if a crazy kid comes up to your booth and they start playing with them. You can tell the parents, hey, by the way, this is a super fidget friendly toy that your kid can play with. Other than little kids who can't sit still, everybody loves my jellyfish. I've had so many people who are over the age of 20 buy these for themselves for their work desk, and they just say that they like having this sitting at their workspace and it just makes them happy. So jellyfish are a really great seller, especially where I live. I'm not sure if it's because we live so far away from the ocean that people just love sea creatures, but jellyfish are a great seller. Another really good selling item is unicorns. This unicorn is my own pattern, but again, there's a million different unicorn patterns on the internet. If you're interested in this one, I'll have it linked below. She is a 2-in-1 pattern and she comes with a dragon friend if you are interested, but unicorns always sell really, really well at markets. Little kids just absolutely adore unicorns. They're a really easy sell, even though they usually have pretty high price points because their hair takes a while and it's pretty big, but unicorns always sell really well at my markets. So this next item is actually pretty specific to summer. I can only get away with selling these in the summertime, but if you live in a warmer climate, you can definitely get away with selling these for longer than just the summer. Are reusable water balloons. So if you don't already know what a reusable water balloon is, it's made out of blanket yarn, which holds a ton of water, and you dunk it in a bucket of water and then you throw it, it makes a big splash and a ton of water comes out of the yarn. So these are a really great summer make. They take almost no yarn. They are super, super fast to whip up. You can sell them in packs of 4 or 5 or something like that. If I'm doing an outdoor booth and I have these at my booth, I always have a big bucket of water and a sample water balloon so that people can dunk the balloon and try it out for themselves. I usually encourage them to splash it on the concrete, but I have definitely had a few little kids take out their anger on their parents with these water balloons. So it's just a fun, interactive thing to have at your booth, and they are a really good seller, especially in the summertime. A really great seller is Marvin the Moose. He is one of my own patterns that I have listed on my website, and I always bring him to markets and he always sells really well. Sometimes I'll bring 4 of him if it's like a Christmas show or something like that, and they always sell out. People love their moose. I don't know if it's because we live in Canada, but his big antlers, his big snouts, people love them. He's a really great thing to bring to a market. So another thing that might be a little bit specific to my area, but I think that it might be a worldwide phenomenon, Everybody loves cows, and cows always sell really well at my markets, especially if I make them colored cows or like themed cows, like a strawberry cow or a blueberry cow or a grape cow, watermelon cow. People love cows. This is my own pattern. This is Charlie and Coco the cow. It's another 2-in-1 pattern, but there's lots of different cow patterns that you can find on the internet, and if you bring them to your market, I guarantee they will grab a ton of attention and people will eat them up. Dish scrubbies is another really great item to bring to your next market. People love crochet dish scrubbies and dishcloths. If you've never used a dish scrubby before that's made out of crochet, you've got to try it because there's something about these, they just work better than any other type of dishcloth. And it's sewn together in the middle, so it's quite firm, and it's double-sided, so they're super thick. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I make these dish scrubbies, please let me know in the comments. But these are a really great thing to bring to your markets, especially year-round. Something that's really awesome about these is that people can see themselves actually using this every single day. One of the most important things that you have to consider when selling crochet is how useful is this item. And since people can see themselves using this every day, they're guaranteed to sell well at your booth. So the last item that I have that's a bestseller are turtles. Again, I don't know if it's because we live far away from the ocean that people love their turtles, but turtles are super cute. They make really good baby shower gifts. Or again, I've had a lot of 20-something-year-olds buy turtles for themselves to put on their little work desk. This turtle is, again, all from Jade, and it's a no-sew turtle, and she is super quick make. Or I also have this style of turtle, which is a low sew turtle. Buy pattern, and I have a tutorial for it on YouTube, or you can buy the pattern on my website. Some really important things to keep in mind when looking to sell at markets is stocking up on items that are under $30 because they sell the best, and thinking about the usefulness of items. So items that are really easy to give as gifts, or items that people can use every day, like a dish scrubby. Or if you're just keeping up with the trends, you'll find a really good seller. Like I said, strawberry cows are really good sellers right now because they're trendy on TikTok and Instagram. If you decide to make and sell any of these items, please let me know or tag me on Instagram at YarnyBox. I would love to see your creation. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!